I just got home from the gym. Let's spot test this. Strip test it. I have with me Glaze Super Color Conditioning Gloss. I have never, ever, ever colored my hair before in any shape or form. And I'm kind of curious what this will do. Side note, I do a lot of research on something before I buy it, before I get it. I spent a lot of time the other day, actually it was yesterday, reading about different ingredients and different hair glosses and picking one that I thought was best suited for me. So let's try it. I'll say this is the perfect time to try this because I'm going to wash my hair anyway. My hair is on, I think, day 3 hair, and I wore it kind of slicked back today. So I'm gonna try like a darker piece here in the bottom of my hair. It's kind of hard to, well, no, you can see it actually. My hair has varying shades to it. It has kind of like its own natural highlights, I guess, because it's darker in some spots, but has kind of this like goldeny little hue to it, and some of my pieces up here are lighter than others. Just about inhaled my own hair. It says that this is for use on blah blah blah, where is it, warm brunettes and redheads with auburn tones. I would call this warm brunette, I guess. I don't know, I just think this would be fun, and I really want to try it, kind of scratch the itch. Let's see. It says that you use a glove, and once you put this in, hold on, I'm going to peel the little backing to look at the ingredients. I think you leave it in for 10 minutes and then wash it out. How to use. Apply to dry or damp hair, starting from the roots to the tips until the hair is fully saturated. Leave in for 10 minutes. I guess I need to do that before I actually get in the shower. Or I can do it or after. I'm gonna wet a piece of my hair, like down here, and then use it on it, and then get in the shower, but just not wash my hair until 10 minutes has passed. All right. I'm gonna start by just sectioning away everything but this tiny like underside piece that I'm going to do. Now, I know I'm testing it in a very kind of small area, but the thing is, so my hair underneath is darker than the hairs that are on top of my head. And what I'm really wondering about too is how it'll make the top look, but I don't want to put it straight on there and then be like really upset with how it looks. So I'm going to try just this tiny strand first. It's not one strand, you know what I mean. I think that'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yes, I know I'm doing that horribly. Okay. Okay. Problem. I don't want to ruin this shirt. So I don't want to ruin any shirt, but let's be real. This t-shirt's a large, and it does not fit how I like it to. So this will work. You're gonna have to just pardon. I really don't give a shit how the rest of it looks, but it needs to be higher to stay away from this. Ugh. Alrighty. This is gonna have to do. even gonna do all the way to the top of it, of the strand. I wish you could see the lighting in here. You don't actually see. I think my hair looks way darker on camera. Okay. I need to wet this piece of hair. It's so small, I don't think I need to do a spray bottle. Yep. She's saturated. Okay. She's sealed for freshness. Oh, not sealed very well. Ooh, I wish you could smell. I almost just automatically did that. This smells really good. What does it look like though? Can't really, it's mystery. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. So let's glove. We're just gonna put a tiny bit. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna like full send, just. Am I even getting it on there? Oh my gosh, I cannot freaking believe I'm doing this. I have never. I guess it's done. I didn't do the scalp like allergy test that it said that I should do. I'm getting it on my fingers, so I'm gonna immediately wash that off and make sure it doesn't stain. I think I did it. Now we wait. Okay, it smells good. There's no mixing. The reason that, well, some of the reasons that I went with the Glaze brand instead of something else like the Kristen S hair gloss kit is because of the ingredients and what effect that has on your hair. So this Glaze brand does not have, of course, the ingredients that the Kristen S talks about as well, like no ammonia, no silicone, no parabens, no sulfates. But the Kristen S has hydrogen peroxide, so to kind of like go in and bleach the hair. And I wasn't really looking for that. I'm definitely looking for something that felt a little healthier and was definitely less of a commitment. And so I went with this one. I can read through the ingredients, but it does not have hydrogen peroxide in it or anything that's going to bleach the hair. I should have set a timer. Let me see what time it is. This is the color Glossé Cherry. Semi-permanent conditioning gloss. Enhances color vibrancy, shine, and deeply conditions for healthier feeling hair in one use, whether hair is color treated or not. This says it's supposed to last up to 10 washes. I have seen people saying online that this lasts less than 10 washes, and people who are saying it lasted months, which hopefully for your hair is more than 10 washes if you have a hair texture similar to mine. Again, in this lighting, I don't know how much you can see about my hair color, but it's so hard to describe. I'll just add in some photos where you can actually see my hair color more accurately. But I am very curious what this is going to do to that, because I don't know, I've never colored my hair before, guys. I've always loved my hair color. But lately, in the past couple years, well, I've experimented more with my hair in my adulthood than I ever have, because I cut my hair into a pixie cut in 2020. Was it 2020? Holy crap. 2020. And it was kind of a longer pixie cut. And then I wore it really short after that for many years until I started growing it out, and then had a bob. And then now it kind of flips up off my shoulders. So, I mean, as you can see from this piece, like this is the length of my bottom layer, and it's starting to wave up a little bit, but it's like, you know, right here if I'm pulling it up over my shoulder. So I've experimented more with my hair than I ever have, and I was curious about just different colors, things that are not majorly permanent, but that just seemed fun. So I'm excited to try this, and I'll keep you all updated after the wash.